My water broke in 35 weeks. They did some tests. They did an IV and the swab and check. Water broke around 12:20, 12:30, and scheduled for the C-section at 5 or 6 o'clock a.m. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, good morning. So I'm at the hospital. It is 8:27 now. I checked in about maybe 1 o'clock. My water ruptured at like 12:20 a.m. So I'm tired, couldn't get no makeup on, and I'm 35 weeks. So because I'm 35 weeks and the baby's coming today, I didn't pack a diaper bag or anything like that. They gave me fluids. They're gonna give me antibiotic liquid. They gave me a steroid shot in my booty for the baby's lungs to help it develop. But yeah, not prepared. Not prepared. Chris is dropping off the kids. So Maria's school opens up at 8:30, so he should be here soon before the C-section happened. But yeah, I got this IV right here. This one hurts more than this one. They have the heart meter, but this one's the one with the fluids, and this one's just in case. So this one they did here at the hospital, the other one they did in the ambulance. But yeah, so I'm just waiting and sitting. My leave starts next week on the 10th. So I had like 5 more days. So 5 more days of paid day. But now I don't get those 5 days because I decided to come early. So it is what it is. So just pray for me, pray for a safe delivery, pray for everything. And I'll see you guys later. So how you feel? Baby's coming today, 35 weeks.
I feel sick. Last night, I started getting a tickle in my nose. I'm tired, but we'll pull through. I'm excited, but very tired.
Very tired. So Bolts is on TV. So the sun is up. Lips is all dry because thirsty. So the contractions are every 25 to 30 minutes, you said. So every square is a 5-minute scale on the baby monitor. This one right here. So every 5.
They're going to be calling me back any moment. She's going in for surgery. She's supposed to get her anesthesia. Once they're done with that, they're going to be calling me back. I feel pretty calm. I'm excited. A little nervous because there's a lot of stuff I was going to do for nesting before. So I'm going to be going in and out while Ashley's in the hospital, preparing all the stuff for baby so home's ready. So if anything, that's the thing I'm mostly nervous about. But I know I'll do it. I'm prepared. But just excited to meet baby. I really hope he's able to not be in the NICU so we can bring him home. But you know, as long as he's born healthy and he's safe, that's what's important. So I'm gonna be in there with Ashley soon. We're gonna have the surgery. I wrote down who is gonna be in there, and the anesthesiologist. I think that's a story we can talk about a little bit. It's kind of cool. His name is Zen. He seems nice. And her doctors are Dr. Hernandez. So I'm gonna do the C-section today and a few other things, and I'll take pictures of the baby. And but yeah, I'm feeling calm, but a little nervous. But I think everything's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna cut here because I want to be ready for when they come get me.
Hey guys, so surgery is over. So I didn't take to the anesthesia. My legs did not go as numb as it's supposed to, so I was able to feel when they did a little poke. So at this hospital, They don't give you the anti-nausea medication unless requested, and that's only if you had eaten food, so that way it keeps the acid reflux down. So I didn't get that, which I did in my first and second one, because those are a whole different hospital. Um, so yeah, so the spinal didn't take, so they had to put me to sleep, which was different. Um, Cause yeah, I wasn't able to hear him cry. Chris wasn't able to come inside. Um, so I'll do a whole story time about that part. But it wasn't as scary, but still nerve wracking. I was sweating and stuff. But yeah. So God saw us through it. I'm here. Nothing as bad has happened. I continue to pray that nothing bad will happen. So we're just I'm just taking it slow. Um, Chewing some gum. I'm not able to eat yet. It is like 4:37, and the last time I had something to eat was 7:30 p.m. The last night. So I'm not really too hungry right now. I was hungry before. Um, Chris found this research that if you chew gum after your C-section, it does help with the recovery process because it does stimulate your intestines, so you can like pass the gas that you need to do in order to eat actually food. So that way it knows your intestines and your organs and stuff has started back up. So that's what they're doing. Waiting. That's why I'm chewing gum. I mean. So little boy, big boy is in the NICU for I don't know. Chris was. They told me, but I was still coming out of the anesthesia from the sleep. They did the mask, so I don't remember why. I have to ask him, or he can tell you. But I'm gonna try to get a little rest, and then I'll talk to you guys later. So they brought me dinner because I haven't had a muscle pass gas. So they brought me dinner, which consists of a liquid diet, some chamomile tea. I already opened it, steeping it, just to kind of got me, and some apple juice. I haven't opened it yet, and then some beef broth. It's kind of like I have to feel like I have to force myself to swallow it, kind of. But just because of the flavor and the taste of it. But yeah, so I did pass gas. Yay! So now I can have solids. So I'm looking forward to that. But I am having slight pain here and there. I'm tired. It's like 7:20-ish, so they're about to switch shifts. So they're gonna have to do the pushing on my stomach to see if I'm having any bleeding. Which is gonna hurt because each person pushes down differently. So they did give me a pump for the medulla, so I have to try that because he is in the NICU. They had to put a vent in, and because and steroids because his one of the bronchis collapsed, I believe they said, and he was having a hard time breathing, and the CO2 getting that out. So they had to do steroids and then a vent for a little man. So I'm probably gonna call to see how he's doing or any updates soon. It's just so different because my last ones they were with me, and so this is so different. So I'm just trying my best. Positivity, open mind, a little swollen, but I don't know about my feet yet because I have that on here. Sorry for the abrupt stop. It was the lactation consultant. She came in because I did mention, how his lungs, so my milk hasn't come in yet because I know they need that saliva to help activate, and that stimulation of the suckling to help activate the letdown But that hasn't happened, so I'm just using the pump, Medela, that they have here. I like the brand. I'm not sponsored or anything, but they have that. So she's gonna come in and help me with that. She's just getting all her stuff. But I am thinking about like some of the kids I haven't seen at my work, but I think they'll be good, But but that's on the back of my head. I just hope they have a tube going down Little Man's nose to feed him. So right now they're giving him formula, which I'm not particularly fond of. But there's nothing, he has to eat, and I'm not producing, so feed him. Don't like, oh, she's waiting, but he needs to eat, so feed him. I am a little swollen. I don't know how my feet look yet, but I know it's probably gonna be swollen too compared to my last ones I had, my previous pregnancies and C-sections. So I want to try to eat this broth, and then pump some more when she comes back, see how everything goes, and then I'll talk to you guys later.